Hey Corey, what's happening? Welcome. How's everything with you? Yeah, things are pretty well. Thing okay. I just figured do a, you know, sort of a midweek thing, pop up live stream, since I wasn't working overtime tonight. So I figured that was a good time to do it, since I haven't had time really to do it. So you've been busy. I guess that's good and bad. I guess depends how you look at it. I've been busy, working OT, but the wife is peeking. She want to show her face. She's peeking. Just say hi to Corey.
Why?
Why? Because he's a good guy.
Hi. Hi, Corey. How are you? Okay. Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Hi, Shorty. Yes, you didn't know she was Filipina? Come here, dear.
Hi.
Shorty.
Who's Shorty?
She didn't know you were Filipina.
Oh, she's from Oklahoma. Hi, Shorty.
Shorty's a popular YouTube figure.
Mm.
Very nice, helps people with their channels. Yeah, she was in Oklahoma.
Hello, sis. Shorty.
Doing all right. Mega love shout out to Mr. Darren Dobson. Thank you for showing up here, Darren. Appreciate it. It's Darren, right? Glasses at night when I'm watching glasses. As glasses.
Okay.
She's there 14 years in Oklahoma.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for showing
Nice
up here.
meeting you too, sis. Shorty. What is her name there?
Shorty.
Okay.
I only know you as Shorty. It's good to see you too. Always good to see you.
Yeah, you can tell.
You can tell.
She can tell.
Name is Shorties.
Mm.
Real nice YouTuber. One of the nice ones out there. Her, Darren. Help people with their channels. Informative. She wanted to know how long you've been here.
I've been here since 2019. 3 years now. I'm just preparing my baon. My baon for work. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shorty. I didn't know that. No.
Don't work too hard. Yeah, she's a hard worker. She works a full-time and a part-time job, so she keeps busy. It's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
She's so happy to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And she's likewise, Shorty. Yeah, yeah, working.
How long have you been here in the US?
She said 14.
Shorty.
She said 14 years.
Oh, wow. 14 years.
No, I appreciate you, Shorty, because you're a big famous person, and I always enjoy going there. I mean, you're very friendly.
I haven't seen her yet.
I think you have. Oh, she's very friendly and she's welcoming to everybody. Her and Darren, all obviously. Well, I am older than you, Darren. I'll say that much. Not by much, but I am. He always does have a good stream. Yep. Yep. That's why I always see it, and it's like I got to go to it, during the week when I'm, before I have to retire for the evening. I usually visit for a while during the week. And I forgot to tell you yesterday, Darren, that actually my name is not Darren. That was something Jay did because you and I looked alike, except for the frame color. So he came up with that other brother Darren thing. I don't know if you realize that. And so I just went with it. I said, yeah, I'm the other Darren. Shorty should come join you guys. Really. Be a good addition to otherwise pretty good panel anyway. Okay, Shorty. See you next time. She says it was nice meeting your wife. She said bye, sis.
Bye.
She says bye. Yeah, I think it's like 7:40 where she is. Mm-hmm. 7:40 or 6:40. Three in the house. Big Sun's Lawn Care, welcome. Nice for you to come by. I saw your video lately about that canceling the client there. You were mentioning about the tough work with the sort of the yard decorations and the art. I thought that was interesting. Yeah. watched it through and I was like, wow, look at that. Les Michelle vlog. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
I want to have a... Sorry, my hand up.
You can tell that was my wife's arm in front of the camera. I'm a big fan of because he really has pretty good videos when he goes out and does his jobs. The last video you had there was almost like a Halloween decoration outside the skeleton. Yeah. So it's not Halloween time. It's summertime. How is Blessed Michelle doing these days? Welcome, welcome. I get it.
Because of this on the...
Appreciate everybody coming in just for a visit, and figure I'd do a little short stream during the middle of the week because I don't usually, I'm working overtime, so I don't have a chance to really do it. So today I didn't work overtime, so I said, well, my chance to do a live stream because I have to do it more often than I have been. So I'm just trying to find the right days to do it. Nights, I mean, days or nights, wherever. So, because I'm a newbie YouTuber, so I'm still learning the ropes. Peekaboo. They see you. I bet you'd be pretty good at it, Big Son. I think you will be. Because I mean, just watching the videos, I think you can do it. You know, share some stories about people's lawns, if you want to call them yards. What you've come across. You're very welcome, my friend. Always welcome. Anytime. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you stopping by even to say hello. Yeah. That's sort of the way I like it anyway, is to have people come in, hang out for a while, whatever, come back later, whatever, just chill. I mean, that's for now. I don't have anything really topic wise to do right now. It's just trying to get some people to hang out with, and if I'm not on their stream, not joining their panel, just maybe somebody can by, hang out. The wife's watching on the other in the other room with her phone on her phone. So maybe Blessed Michelle would want to see you, dear. Hi, Miss Monet. Nice for you to drop by. Mega love shout out to Miss Monet. Yeah, very secret. Hi, Meow. Nice for you to join. Appreciate you coming by. Always nice to have little kitties to come by, visit. Appreciate the visit. So how's Meow doing today? This morning? Doing fine, I hope. Believe it's morning where you are. Here, East Coast, US, it's 8:48 p.m. Didn't do any OT tonight, so I'm here doing the live stream. Be back to the work tomorrow and Friday OT. So if I do another live stream, it'll be Friday probably. If I do, depends how I feel. So that 3 here. That's good. Appreciate everybody who's here. Always, always. Hi, Gads. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. I was So you had a live stream earlier. It was about pros and cons of divorce, I believe. That's always an interesting topic. And of course, you had a good panel, like you always do. Also, you always have a good one. So appreciate you being here. Just even for a visit to say hi. That's tough. When that happens during the middle of the live stream. You're going good. You get a topic going. You're talking, and then all of a sudden, connection goes, and it's yeah, that can be frustrating. Uh, it's crazy sometimes. It always happens at the wrong time. You got something good going, nice stream going, and everything seemed to be going well, and then boom. But you usually have good streams anyway. That's a normal thing. You do. You always do. I noticed that. Very good. Very good folks in your panel. Yep. I believe it. I'm basically hanging out midweek just to hanging out and have a live stream for a little while, just to you know trying to keep myself busy on the doing something, either live stream or posting some video. So that's why I'm doing it. You're welcome. And basically, I'm just you know have this kind of a channel because it's more of a list to hang out kind of a channel. You know, like you're sitting in a club somewhere, a clubhouse, or a hangout joint. People come and go, and people stay. People visit for a while, come back later, kind of thing. So that's basically figured I'd do something like that, but um, until I get going, have kind of if I get connected with a lot more people, then I'll do topics and stuff like that. But right now, it's just you know more of a hangout thing. Yeah. And believe me, if it's one other person, it's a big thing to me. It doesn't have to be 10, 20, 30 people. A couple people's fine. I mean, just to hang out. You know, more the merrier. But hey, if it was only a single digit amount of people, hey, that's fine with me. You know, so I appreciate people like you come by. Just to come by and just see what's up. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have a quick chat. Yeah, I agree. Um, like it depends. Sometimes if you get a good topic going, then it's not no longer a quick chat, but it's more of a long conversation. Maybe if you want to look at it that way. Um, but yeah, um, I'm pretty open to anything like that. Either way. But So I know people are visiting other streams and looking at other videos, and they're doing that other stuff. So I don't expect people to stay for long for that reason. You know, because right now there's how many people having live streams going right now as we speak. More popular. So I expect. That's okay. Hey, off the cuff, welcome. Appreciate coming by. Pretty good. You have pretty good some videos out there also. Some of the stuff that you put out there. You're welcome. You're very welcome, my friend, Jamie. Hey, that's all you can do, Let's try. Believe me, I know. I know that. I'm trying right now. So working at it, It's just a hobby thing of mine. So week's going all right. I mean, I think it's midweek now, and I've been working overtime, and it's going all right. Uh, just a little busy work wise, and so usually when I'm working overtime by this time of night, I'm just tired, so I don't have I'll just jump on YouTube and just watch other videos or live streams. But tonight I didn't work, overtime, so I said it's a good opportunity to do a live stream. Since I don't do them that often, I should be doing more of them. So yeah, so you know what I mean. You know exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. So, but yeah, I just trying to force myself to keep going and doing stuff. Whether it's a short, some food review thing or just live stream, so I get more ideas. So well, I hope, Jamie, that you put up, you can find time to put some more videos up. They're pretty good. So, you know, don't, keep at it. That's what I say. Thank you, Yads. Appreciate you coming by. Really do. Thank you. Pork chops. Oh, don't get me started with the pork chops. Love me some pork chops. Hi. Appreciate it, Yaz. Yeah. Jazzy. Thank you for coming by, watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody comes by just to say hi or whatever they want to do. Thank you very much. Hope you're all doing well out there, all over the world, everywhere. $7 million in the house. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tom Sock. Thank you. Yep, just hanging out Wednesday evening, U.S. East Coast. Thursday over there at Philippines. Thursday morning out there. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Flores. Uh, just relaxing and just having people come on. Just watching, see who makes it here to say hi and greet and meet. Doing all right. I hope you're doing well, Flores. You just got back to Canada 2 weeks ago. Oh, okay, Jamie. Ah, Canada is just starting to get warm up now. Starting to get the mild weather there now. Oh, is that right, Flores? Still bad, huh? Hmm. Sorry, that's like that. Hope you're careful. Be careful out there too. Hope you're taking precautions. Because a small place like that could be, a lot of people in a small area. Or yeah, definitely take precautions in there. I hope you do it. Hello, this is Ubebe Bernique. Thank you for coming by. Yes, Philippines, a very nice area. Annie Salz, hi, welcome. Thank you for coming. Appreciate your visit. Everybody who's comes by is welcome. Some people you already know, some people you don't. But it's always nice to meet new people and to say hi again to the familiar folks out there. Oh wow, 2 days need the swab test. That is something. Mm. I know you're there for a job, right? So that's that's tough. That's I really feel for you there. I do. Yes, I do. Jazz. It's always a good reason to visit your live stream too. Thank you, Jamie. We appreciate you even hanging out in the background. Get that rice going with the pork chops. I don't know if you ever tried. You probably have, Jamie, with the pork chops with the noodles, egg noodles with gravy. I don't know if you have tried that before. It used to be something I used to do when I was growing up. My mother used to do. She used to do the shake and bake pork chops, and then she would have the egg noodles and the gravy. Yeah, Jazz. It's you know, you're a good host there, and yours, and believe me, I don't mind coming in. Cream muffins with gravy. Okay. Yeah, it was like a regular thing with us when we had pork chops. It was the shake and bake pork chops. The boned ones. Bone and the egg noodles with the gravy. It just I can remember it like it was yesterday. That's all we had all the time when we had pork chops. And then later on, she got the bonus ones. The ones like they look rectangular. They were good too, but it was something about the bone ones. I don't know what it was. It seemed to be tasty. I've never been there, Annie. Believe it or not. So I'm sure it's nice. I think I've seen videos or pictures of it, but I've never been there. Um, I hear it's pretty nice looking, nice area. Really, it's one of the places I haven't visited over there. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the visit there, despite all the, despite the situation. But lots of casinos, yeah, that's true. Yeah, some reason I was never big into casinos, like um, slot machines and all that stuff, or you know, 21. The blackjack table maybe I'd go to, but I don't know. Just it seems you have to go there knowing you're gonna lose a lot of money. I don't know if I like that. Or roulette, or craps, or I don't know. I'd visit a sports book maybe, do little small bets on a sports betting kind of thing. But the other stuff, I don't know if I'd be into it as much. So I know I'd be losing a fortune. Still have 5 mil in the house. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Everybody who hit the like, I appreciate that even more so. Hi, Bintanku. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate your visit, as always. I think you've been on before. I'm appreciative of that. Um, just always nice to have all different people here visiting. And thank you, Annie. Thank you very much. I'm doing okay here. Why not? I'm here with some good folks hanging out, some good people in the chat. Yeah, it's evening here, Wednesday evening here, U.S. East Coast. So I figured it'd be on that side of the world to be in the morning. So people are up and about having their breakfast. And I'm honored to anybody who comes by and just says hi, even while they're getting ready for their day. Hanging out with some good folks in the chat here. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, Halifax. Yeah. I'm down south here in the southeast US, but I'm originally from the Boston area. So probably even closer to you, Jamie, where I'm from. Thank you. You too. Enjoy your day. Yeah, Halifax, yep. That's what I was going to ask you because I thought it was the people from Halifax who did that. Yes, I remember the story about that too, and I remember the tree that they come every year, Christmas tree, Christmas time. Prudential Center is where they put it. The one from Halifax. I thought it was Halifax. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I remember that story. Yeah, they always talk about it on the news every year in December about the tree that goes up in the Prudential Center, Boston, from people of Halifax. Yeah. Yes, exactly. The explosion. Yeah, I knew it was some kind of a thing like that, some kind of a destruction thing that people. God bless you. Also, have a good day. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's right. Man, that story. Yeah, yeah. Still up 4 mil in the house. Appreciate you folks being here still. Not a big entertainer, as you can tell. So anybody who still stays around, always appreciative of that. Ah, Walking Purpose, Hanukkah Miles. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, Jamie, I'm using it. Using the free version right now. So it's not too bad. I'm still learning it, believe it or not. So, but slowly but surely, I'll get a better hold of it. But it's the free version, so you can have it. Yes, Monica Miles, thank you for coming by. I enjoy your video. Enjoyed it very much. Let's see. Yeah, you doing pretty good here. Um, Doing all right. I noticed a lot of your videos. You're very positive person, and that's always good to be positive. Sort of uplifting kind of videos, which is nice to visit every once in a while. Believe me, sort of take a break from a lot of hectic life, you know. So it's always nice to have videos like that. Yes, well, it was part of a cruise, and one of the stops was Ocho Rios, and did the Duns River Falls tour. I did something else there also, but they did the walking up the falls tour. Um, I have a famous picture that my wife likes that was taken there, but yeah, that was in the 1990s. I think I was there. Part of a cruise. Is one of the stops on the cruise was Ocho Rios. Yeah, that's the only. place over there I've been in Jamaica. Yeah, it was very yeah. It was a quite a thing trying to walk up, cross over and walk up the falls. You know, try to bounce on the rocks and trying to keep yourself, from falling over or grabbing a person in front of you and behind you as you walk up. Yeah, and I didn't know about the parish until you mentioned that, so I probably went right through there and didn't realize it. You too, Jamie. Thank you for coming by. Enjoy your pork chops. Appreciate you coming by. Yeah, the parish. I saw that. I was like, oh, it looks like a place to look at and all that stuff. And then you said, oh, it was near where I was. I was like, oh, wow, probably went right through there. Didn't know it, back then. Didn't realize it. Sale 4 mil in the house. Excellent. Thanks everybody for coming by. Mm-hmm. Yes, if I haven't, I will uh, do that with the bell, um, because if I don't, then I'm probably going to miss a lot of the videos you put there. Sometimes the algorithm is kind of funny. So I'll have to make sure that I do that. Hit that little bell. Yeah, hit that bell. DC channel. Yeah, power of prayer. Yeah, stress. Oh, some days it can be really stressful. Mm. I have to check out the how to deal with depression video too. You did it a few months ago. I'm just looking at the channel. So I did a quick video on last month was mental health awareness month. May was, so I did a real video, like a short one about explaining about it. It's always a important topic. And to know people out there that you can possibly chat with, talk with about it is huge for people. A lot of people don't think they can. There's nobody out there, so it's good to have something like that, somewhere to go. You're welcome. (9:20 p.m.) think a little bit later I'm going to do a nighttime smoothie. Do one of my nighttime smoothies and take that before bed. Big Up Shady, hello. Welcome. Appreciate your visit. It must be what? Like 2:30 in the morning over there? Across the pond? Thank you for coming by. I hope you're doing well there, Shady. I hope your channel is going strong. I know you had a little issue before, but I hope it's on the right path, you know. Yes, Monica Miles, yes. I just started like in May, so I'm very, very, very new. So, oh, okay, Shady. I figured it's about 5 hour difference from where I am. It was almost 9:30 here. So, but I hope your channel really takes off because I know you had an issue before, and I hope it there's no bumps in the road for you. You know, you don't have any bad karma from people. You know, because you seem from times I visited your channel, you seem pretty down to earth guy. Um, some people would make you upset, but I think you're down to earth overall. And I'll go visit there once in a while to see you. Just stop by to say hi, and just let you know I was there. But it's an honor to have you here, really. Actually, it's an honor to have anybody here, really. Everybody who's here now. So everybody who's in there in the chat and silent watchers, very appreciative of that. Ah, you do you really think you're too weak, Shady? I don't know about that. People stress you out, I believe. Um, and I know it's hard to probably ignore them. It's difficult to ignore people who really their intent. But um, if I was in your shoes, I would just keep going. Um, do your best to ignore them, the bad ones. I know there's always going to be some because their goal is just to disrupt, and you know. So, but you should just keep it going, and you get good people to visit you. You get UK, what was it, UK Medic, or their visits there. You always have Nitro there visiting you. Um, got some good people to visit you. So there's people there to support you, and like that. And I know Kelly goes there. Kelly Caldwell goes there also. Um, yeah, and it's like, why? I mean, why take you down? I mean, what do they get out of it? You know, just it's crazy. I don't know. I don't understand it, but you think they get more out of lifting up than taking you down? I don't know. Yeah, you have a lot of people that visit you. Some good people. Um, and every time I visit, I see some of the same folks there, and it's nice. I mean, like I said, the ones I see pretty good. I haven't run into the ones that you're talking about, the sort of the bad ones. Usually, when I'm not there, is when it happens. Yeah, I know. I remember that first channel you issue with. So you're on the second one. Yeah, that's why I want you to keep going on that second one. Just don't try not to let the folks bother you. Thank you, Helen. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate the thumbs up. and appreciate you just you're visiting. It's really nice to have you around. It's been a while since I've seen you in chat or you know on a live stream. So yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, Monica, Miles, Shady's a good guy. He's just, he just sometimes people get to him and he bothers them. Shit. I'm sorry you have to keep on doing channels. 'Cause you shouldn't have to. Mm. Sorry to hear that you have to do that. I appreciate you saying that, Monica Miles. I appreciate that. Really. Yeah, Monica is very good with trying to be positive and uplifting and stuff. So really shady. I didn't know that. Oh, you're talking about UK as a whole. Okay, I'm thinking of something. It seems to take more energy to hate. It seems like you have to use more of your energy. It's like, why bother? Why you have to do that just for that? It's been pretty warm, Helen. It's summertime here, obviously. So down here, it's very hot and humid. Um, 90s every day. Um, the weird thing is when I'm at work, I actually have to wear something like this inside because it gets so cold inside. Um, so I'll bring it to work with me, leave it on my arm, go walk in the building, and then put it on when I'm in the building. And then when I have to go either at lunchtime outside or home, it's like, I got to take this off. I'll sweat.
So you wear the jumper. All right, mate. How you doing?
Hi
So you
there,
wear the
Sheik.
jumper. So
Welcome.
when you go into work, then it's so much air conditioning. You're cold. Then when you go out, you have to wear the jumper, or you have to wear the jumper on the inside, or I don't know.
Bye, Monica Miles. Thank you for coming by.
Well, one thing I'm going to tell you about the YouTube. What you have to do when you let somebody on, don't trust who that person is. You have to learn how to let the person on, put yourself on the big screen, then they can't palm bomb you. That's what's happening in the UK at the minute. That's a good advice. Learn it from day one. That's how my first channel got took down. I had a porn. I was set up. I had a porn bomber, and then another channel, if you like. They was like going flag, 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 pornography. And it was a third strike. Took my whole channel down.
Oh.
And that had over 800. I could have had well over 1,000 by now, and I've had to start again. This channel that you know was about 300. I built that within 5 weeks, 6 weeks to get to what I'm getting. But yeah, my attitude and the way I've been acting, I've lost a lot of subscribers I had from the first. It's a hard job, this YouTube. Really is hard.
I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that is rough.
But you got Kelly, you got Nitro, people from America. I've been drawn to American people. Just a different perspective on how a lot of American channels, there's no drama. And that's what I need at the minute, you know what I mean? To reevaluate who I should be, if you know what I mean. But I've seen your name always cornering the house.
Yeah.
Did I make you a mod? I hope I did.
You did?
Yeah, that's good. That's to protect you. Yeah, I hope I did anyway.
Oh, okay.
To me, mods are you either look after my channel or you're looked after, so
Yeah.
nobody can time you out.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what mods. But then now this is politics about who do you mod, who don't you mod, and it's
Yeah, I
just
know.
arguments. You just can't get away from it. That's why I don't do daily live streams anymore. I just do it every few days.
Yeah.
I mean, people clip my, when I do videos, people clip them for certain things. So then those clips go on YouTube, and they're using my channel for that, which I don't like.
I can't. They must be bored with their lives. The people who do that. I mean, they must be. That they must. I don't know.
What's your channel about? Your channel, what you're doing now. What's it about? Is it like a nice chat, nice interactions, people from around the world, or do you
That's
talk about?
basically. Yeah. That's a lot of what I'm doing. Is that right now? I mean, I don't have any particular topics I do right now because I don't have. I mean, I only have like 160 or 150 subscribers, so it's right now. I'm doing just. It's more of a hangout. Come in, say hi, hang out for a while, come back later. Meet people in
Yeah,
the chat, kind of thing, like a
yeah.
clubhouse. You're in a clubhouse, hanging out with people, kind of thing.
So yeah, you have your basic rules: no swearing,
Yeah,
no
I
swearing,
mean, yeah, it
no
just
politics, no sport. Just to chill out. Because if you talk about politics, sport, you're gonna get arguments straight off
yes,
the bat.
always politics. That's why I'm trying to stay away from that kind of thing.
And sport as well. I need
Yeah,
to learn that. I used to be in the pub trade. I was qualified in the pub trade, and the first thing the teachers do not encourage politics in the bar, and do not encourage sport talk, because there'll always be an argument if you talk about politics or sport. And that's so true, and I know this because I was trained in it. I did it for 9 years, and on YouTube I forget about those things and let it happen on my channel, and then they talk about the pandemic, and and I just like, and people are saying you're being bullied on your own channel. They take over your channel. You need to control your channel, and that's
yeah,
what I need to learn. That's why I'm not doing live streams anymore, because I need to be a more uh, brutal, where I just take everybody off and go, I need to speak now. I'm going to bring you back one at a time, and that's the way to go. You got to control your channel. I didn't do it when I had 800 people, and obviously then I got strike after strike because I wasn't. You got to learn you got to learn the YouTube rules. The bigger you get in the UK, the bigger you get, the bigger you are, and they want to take you down and brag about it. That's the UK. In America, probably Canada, they big you up. It's like, you're so successful, respect, earn more money, get a
yeah.
bigger house. It's just a different mentality. Here, you got a bigger house. We want to take that. Well, you've conned somebody to get the house. You've done this, and it's just a different mentality in the UK.
Wow, that's
It really is
crazy.
different.
That is crazy. Oh man.
And then obviously we talk about the weather.
Weather's hot here, but mean guy, my vlogs. Thank you for
Well,
coming
mean guy.
by.
Hello, everyone. Oh, you got no. Let's have a look. Who's your closest friend that you know here?
Closest friend.
That's on your live stream right now. Someone that's been there with you from day one.
I have to say Corey.
They're not here though, are they now?
He's a silent watcher.
Oh, because what you do, Corey, you've got him right at the top, Corey 24.
Yes.
My suggestion is make him a mod.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, he's a mod on other places I go.
Yeah, make him a mod, because you need at least one good mod that's always on your channel
Yeah,
when
I
you're
mean,
on.
he from the first
Don't
day
need too many.
from the first day I did YouTube, he was always there to visit. From the very first live stream I did and all that stuff.
Yeah, when you get time, make him a mod.
Yeah,
It's right
definitely.
at the top. He was the first one in, and then if the thing is, he can check who's who. for you. You need at least one mod.
Well,
But
you
I've
don't
got a
want,
history on my channel. I've got so many mods because that's from my first channel when I had 800 people. So I've had to make them mods. That's why I've got so many. But in an ideal world, you just have the 2 people, 3 people that when you go live, you have 3 or 4 people as a mod. They've been there with you from day one. And
yeah.
when you're on, they're always on. That's all you need. They sort everything out. There's no need for too many mods.
Right. I mean, a lot of people want it so they can drop their link so they can.
Yeah, that's what you get mods for.
Yeah.
So you get your trusted mods, and you go, there's a new guy in there. Can you drop that person's link, please? And you get them to do it for you. Saves you doing it. If you're on phone, if you're on a laptop, it's easy to do that. You're the host. I do it all the time because I've got a laptop.
I mean, some channels, that's all they do. That's all the channel is for, is to drop your link. But it's like, I'd rather have people come in and say, hi, how you doing? Meet some other people in the chat, before, it's not like drop and go. You know what I mean? Let me drop a few times and let me go somewhere else.
Sometimes some of these people are coming for subscribers. You subscribe to them, they subscribe to you. You get more numbers. But then you'll get people that actually stay and stick. And they will actually, then they'll come on your panel, then they'll talk, they'll be a regular. Because it's a gamble. It's weird. I mean, I've got, how do you think I met Kelly and Nitro? Because I was going on channels. I was sick of England for a bit. I went to America. They come on my channel, now I go on theirs. And that's how you spread the word. That's how I met you, if you know what I mean.
Well, that's how I found about you was Kelly and Nitro basically talking about you, and I'm like, who's this guy? I mean, who's this?
Mine is controversial though. Mine is, if you don't want to have an argument with your wife or family, come on my channel and listen to everybody arguing with each other. But as a host, it just drains you.
Yeah, I've been in a chat or just hanging out watching it, and I'm saying to myself, I mean, why are these people even you come just to argue with? It's like, oh man.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, people are saying they're using my channel because I'm a known alcoholic. They use my channel, they think I'm gullible. They use other people's channels to get their thing. And the only thing it's going to get my channel taken down, get the other people taken down. But they don't talk rubbish on their channel. They use other people's to get their beliefs across. And it's my channel they do it. As long as it's within reason.
Yeah.
I know roughly how to get away with it. Or afterwards, if I think it's too rough, I take it down and I put it in private. If you delete it, if you delete it, it's the same URL from what I've been told. And if people flag it, then YouTube can retrieve anything deleted. But if you put it in private or unlisted, it changes the URL.
Oh, I see.
YouTube can't find it. That's what I've been told anyway. I think a lot of people do live stream, take it down. They put it in private, then they edit it. They say you can't anything that's clipped, which they take videos of, there's copyright on that. Then they change it to adults only. So then when you put it back up, any adult, they have to prove they're over 18. And that's what a lot of people are doing now. It's a lot of hard work. I never bothered doing that, but eyes are on me and on a lot of people in the UK. When you're small, I started off like you, just a nice little channel, chilled out. Let's talk about where you live. Let's talk about where I live.
Yeah,
exactly. Weather and
right.
And then once you get bigger, you attract more people with different agendas. Then it gets really crazy. But
well, I'm hoping you don't have that issue.
Yeah, you should do. Once you take control of your channel, you'll have the issue. Make the rules, no swearing. Be strict. If you swear, I'll put you in the back room. Swear again, I'll put you in the back room. If you swear again, I'll kick you off. You won't come back on until tomorrow. But it's hard to be that assertive and strong, if you know what I mean. That's my error. I mean, I had a black woman on which was famous. She was being racist. She'd had a few drinks. I watched her live stream. Bear in mind, I was watching her in the daytime. Lovely, lovely woman came on my live stream. She was lovely. Then she said she was a Marine. Then Nitro came on and went, and then she got more abusive because Nitro called her out. And then she was like, oh, and she was like hatred against white people. Then I saw her live stream the other day, Father's Day, and all her family are white. The only black people there was her and her daughter, but there's a lot of white people there, which they're obviously relatives and friends. So I'm thinking she can't be a racist. It must have been the drink talking.
Some people they're totally different when they have a few in them. I don't know what it is. I've known people that two different personalities.
Yeah, I think that's the case here, but I took a lot of flack for that because I let a black racist on my channel, and that was like 3 weeks ago. I think you just can't win. But yeah, you'll get there, mate. You look chilled out. You look like a professor.
Far from that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's all about me normally. So what do you do as a living then, or are you retired?
I work in the state where I'm in. We do the court records. We scan microfilm court records.
Oh, like a data.
Older documents that different counties need. They request because we have their film on site. So I would take the film, find the case on the document, scan it, send it to them.
Oh, so somebody says, I want something about this case from 1970 or whatever. Yeah. You're the guy that looks for it, then you have to scan it and send them the email.
Yeah, with like a scanning machine, you put the film on, and then you find the document on the film, and then you scan all the documents they need on that, and then save it.
That's worse. To me, that's worse than going to a library and reading a book. I'm dyslexic, so there's not many. The only book I ever read from a couple was when I was getting my qualification in the pub trade or the bar trade, and it's a year course. I had to work in a pub or a bar as a full-time job as a trainee assistant manager. Then I had once a week go to college, do the tests. Then at the end of it, I got a qualification, which was very rare because it was over 25 years ago. It was the first time in the UK you actually got a qualification to run a bar or a pub or a hotel. So I was one of the, well, not one of the first. Within the first 2 years, I got that qualification. Really hard to get. You had to be really knowledgeable. Then when I qualified, I went, shit, I'm not doing this job anymore. It's too stressful. But I did learn a lot from it. But my parents owned a bar for 8 years. I worked with them. It was, 7.5 years. Then it was 18 months. No, actually it was a year doing this qualification. And afterwards I went, I thought it'd be good, but man, I was single. You do need a woman. You need somebody with you. Then you need a guard dog. If you're going to run a pub in England, you need a wife. Yeah. You need a wife and a guard dog. And what it is, when you go, right, lads, you go, right, I'm closing the bar up. You bring the dog down. Yeah. They know, once they see the dog, they know it's closing time. There's no arguments. No, you've got to stay open.
Last call.
The dog doesn't have to be nice. As long as it looks like a nasty dog, and you go, and then you either keep it as it's going, and they can drink till an hour afterwards. But that dog, all of a sudden, they calm down because it looks like a dangerous dog, and it's like a trick of the trade. My parents used to do it, you know what I mean? And then you just go, come on, I'm going to kick you out. The dogs need taken for a walk. Even though the back garden was ginormous, you could let them in the back garden and just throw them a ball. They didn't need to go for a walk. But it's just like, like little tricks of the trade. But the dogs is always good because nobody argues when you've got dangerous looking dogs.
No, I'm sure.
And they can be They can be the softest dogs. But a Rottweiler, well, I have been attacked by a Rottweiler. That's a different story. But normally, family Rottweilers, when bear in mind it's their home. A Rottweiler, they go by their owners. German Shepherds go, so they come down to your bar because you live above the bar. To them, it's their extended home, and as long as the owners are happy, they're happy, and they'll just stroll around, being nice to everybody. Everybody can stroke them, unless they see a bit of violence. But people go, shit, these are violent dogs. You don't think that they're actually soft as milk. 9 times out of 10, these dangerous dogs are soft as milk. They really are. But if they see danger, that's when their instinct comes in.
Okay, yeah.
People are so afraid of them. Everybody calms down. Nobody's shouting. All those people want in a bar is to have another drink, and they'll do anything to get another drink, especially after it says closing time. Yeah, it's tricks of the trade. And I need to use that on this Facebook on my panel. That's what I was getting to. I know I've got the knowledge to do it. It's just that I'm not doing it. I'm too busy fucking drinking my alcohol. But yeah, you seem a bit sensible. Yeah, but
I try to be.
I mean, your job though, to me that'd be a nightmare. Because there must be a room with thousands and thousands of these document rolls, film rolls, and there must be hours on each and every one of them, and you have to find them.
Well, yes, but we find the real number, they call it, which is the year, the number, and the position on the film where it's supposed to be.
Oh, so is that accurate?
Yeah. So, like, let's say they're looking for position 86. So the document's supposed to go case 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you find 86. So most of them are like that. So there's some that they don't do that, and you gotta sort of guess at where it is on the film. And some of them have logs.
It's like on a live stream. Somebody's doing a live stream that's 9 hours long, and somebody says, "Oh, somebody said something to you. Somebody said something about you on the live stream. Do you know where?" No. Then you have to flick through a 9-hour live stream to see what they said about you. Then you find out it was just something funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy to know. I mean, I know people are clipping mine, so at the minute I've got to go through all my live streams and correct them to say this is copyrighted. You can't clip. And apparently, I've done that on one. Somebody clipped something, and I went on that. I knew it was my last live stream, so I just corrected the live stream, going adults only. So to view it, you have to prove you're an adult. And then I went. There's a little clip going. Do you give permission to people to clip? I unclicked that, which means now that is now copyrighted. And if someone's clipped anything, it's a copyright claim that I can get. But I'm sure it said once I've unclicked it, automatically if they've clicked it, they will get the message. And guess what? I got a message from somebody that clipped it. So they got a quick message that they got copyright strikes. Why? What's this do? I thought you had freedom of speech. Yeah, but I don't want people coming on my channel using my channel to clip for your propaganda. And it's a woman called Agent X who just clips, and it's always people are saying she clips a bit that looks bad on that other person. She never goes to the whole story, so it's balanced.
Yes.
And that's what I don't want to be used for.
Yeah.
Where people are clipping where it looks good for her, and you don't get the whole story.
They only show you what they want you to see. They don't get the whole picture. They get that narrow focus. Yeah. I know what you're saying.
That's why I'm not doing live streams every night, but I will be doing one in a few days' time. But yeah, I've got to learn. And the more you get, so if you keep it to chilled out, you'll have no problems. If you don't want to be monetized, you don't want to get to 500, you'll be fine. But everybody thinks the 500 is the way to go. You got a community channel. I didn't even,
Mm.
I was on 700 until I realized at 500 you get a community channel. Then I was working out how to use it, you know.
Yeah.
But you'll get people that want the 500 no matter what, and all they're going to do is promote 3 or 4 or 5 people. They're not going to do everybody like I did.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have less and more. I've got 350 people. I've hit my account. Nobody knows how many I've got if you view. I've done it on purpose. But I can get up to 100 people depending on who's there and who's arguing. If it's a chilled out night, I'll get 20 to 30 people.
Ah.
But I am crazy, so it doesn't last long before crazy comes to me. But if I was monetized, it works. So you have to have 4,000 hours to be
Yeah,
monetized.
Charles, yeah.
Yeah, I can do that on my live streams. I got 7,000 something, 7,400. But because I put a lot of my live streams in private, then those watch hours go down. So just with what I've got 7,000 in 28 days. So if I was ever monetized, I know it's easy. But I try to put videos out as well. Crazy as they are, I try to put content out. Yeah, but there's still view out. You get 100 people watching something for half an hour. That's 50 hours, view hours, which all adds up. And those videos, they're still going to gain a little bit of things.
Yeah.
But he turned around and said, I've seen people doing shorts, 3-4 minutes, short 20 a day, and then they get traction from YouTube. If you do more shorts, post them, and put the right hashtag, more people come and watch, and they'll
Yeah.
join. And that's how you grow. That's what I've got to learn. Less live streams, and because I've got my laptop is full of videos that I've not even posted. And Americans will love it because it's English lifestyle.
Yeah.
Roundabout. Just something different. The cars that we have, we've got different cars. You might very rarely see BMWs, Mercedes Benz, but on my roundabout where I sit because I'm disabled, you'll see loads of BMs. You'll see a load of Mercedes Benz. You see all, but and it's but the thing is, those people aren't living in my area. It's a poor area. Those people own the businesses,
So it's
the
that, yeah,
houses, and they're
yeah.
coming by because they have to, and they're filthy rich, if you know what I mean. But there's some nice cars go by, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and I'm in a rough area. I'm in the poorest area of my city, like a ghetto. But the cars you see are amazing because they own a lot of the properties. It's weird. It's multicultural as well. Then you've got the wedding events. You got the Indians have weddings, the Pakistanis have weddings, and all the young people they rent Rolls Royces out, Ferraris, just to go to somebody's wedding, but they have them for the weekend. So if you know it's like a Friday, a wedding, then you'll see those cars on a Friday
Yeah.
all the way to Monday until they hand the car back to the rental company.
They're there for show.
Yeah. But you do
Yeah.
see
I
some
know
nice
you're
cars.
saying,
Maserati. I've got a video of a Maserati, which is obviously an owned car. Where it was parked is like you don't park a car like that. It's in the back street car park, so I've got to put that video up. There's a Maserati. Once I'll put that up. Once I can spell Maserati, I'll use that as a title.
That's funny.
I do. I just film because I can't walk far. I was told by an amazing, auditing where they film the police,
Yeah.
businesses. There's a guy that's got 40,000 subscribers. He makes videos every single day. He came on my live stream and he went, "Look, I know you can't walk far. I've seen you. Just video what you can video. Go to your off license where you get your booze. Film that if you can, because people don't see that, and it's amazing what people want to watch. They want to watch something different. And you know that video, me and the off license, I've done 2 of them. I've got over 100 views, 130 views, I think, for the same one, on one video. And it might be local people jealous. It might be other people in England going, God, you got so many takeaways. You got a booze shop, so much booze. Wow. Then you got people in America going, what? You can walk 7 minutes and get to an off license. You can walk 3 minutes and get to a takeaway. Oh my God. We have to travel an hour in a car or
Yeah.
America's like, what? Because it is. It's just a different world. And then you've got our houses are so close together. You know, one street you'd have say one of your short streets, you'd probably have 14 houses or 14 homes. We can get terraced houses where there's probably 80 homes in the
that
same
one
place.
there.
You're having 14 homes. We can get 80 because it was an industrial area. You know, we had mills. You know, we made cotton, we made everything. We made a lot in my city, and the owners, the factory owners, built their own houses, terraced houses for the workers, and then the workers got a cheap house. But if they didn't do well at the job, and they got fired or they quit, they lost their home. The home was the incentive for lower wages and shit environment and shit working. So we've got a lot of these mill owner or factory owner houses.
I see.
Like
Yeah.
But this is like 150 years ago, if you know what I mean, when there's a lot of mills here. My city, Derby, is quite historical, very historical, to be honest with you. The first silk mill to produce silk in a mass production way, which brought down the price of silk, which made silk more. It was more for the normal people or the middle class.
Oh yeah.
People.
Yeah.
It was still expensive, but the Derby mill, I got one on my video. Like actually, I think it was the first factory in the world that could mass produce silk or anything. The first in the world. And that's in my city. The Quakers, the Quaker movement, the religion, that was founded from my city with Oliver Cromwell and I can't remember, somebody Fox. Forget his first name. I always get his first name wrong. It's not Edward Fox, is it? No, that's somebody. That's a star. It's not Richard. Oh, I can't remember. I'd have to Google him. But what I used to do, I used to know that area, and there was a coffee shop there. It's basically somebody that does ghost walks, and he rents the property where the prison was. He owns a cellar, basically where the prison was, where somebody Fox. It's not Edward. The one that started the Quaker movement. He was imprisoned in Derby. Those cells still exist, and you actually get Quakers coming from America, knowing all the history, go in there for that alone.
Wow.
And that was like 20 years ago when I used to work for this guy. He does ghost walks. It's very famous area. He does ghost walks where he'll take you to pub and tell you about the history of who died, executions, because we used to have a lot of executions here. Shakespeare came to my city to watch a live execution. But the way he tells about history, his name's Richard Felix. It's like, remember in them days, they didn't have television, didn't have radio.
Right.
The only thing you could see was actually
go out, to see.
Was hanging.
That was a show.
Hanging.
Yeah, that was like a event.
Yeah, it was just, yeah. And then they got the story, money for old rope. Have you heard that one? Oh, you always get money for old rope. That came from hanging. Somebody would go and get the rope, from the hangman's noose, because he used to cut it. He used to cut the rope, throw the rope away, and make
souvenir.
a new one. So somebody would grab that rope, cut it up in small pieces, and get money for old rope. Hey, such and such got hung for a souvenir, 1 penny. Money for old rope. Stuff like that. I mean, the guy says it's a ghost walk, but it's a history walk because everything's factual. and you don't see ghosts. But that's how I learned because I'm dyslexic. So if somebody's telling me something and it's a visual aid, it imprints on me like a parrot. And I remember all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah, all the
Well,
stories. Falling off the wagon. Do you know when people quit the drinking? People quit the drinking. They're falling off the wagon. No, you know when you quit drinking
Yep.
and you fall off the wagon, which means you're drinking.
Yes.
That is an execution quote. Because what it is, you'd be on the back of the wagon sober,
Yeah.
and they parole you around the town. They stop at every pub, and your friends could buy
Okay.
you a drink.
I see.
So you're sober, you're drunk,
You
you fell off the wagon, meaning you're sober, and you fell off the wagon, meaning you're drunk. And if you had a lot of friends, you'd be drunk before you got hung. If you had no friends, they stop and you'd be there sober, being hung, hanging on. Do you know what? That you always get hang on, people hanging on or hang oners. You know what you're hanging on?
You're hanging on, yeah.
That was from execution days.
Oh.
And if you had family, your family would hang on to you. And what it is to make you die quicker when you're being hung. You could be there for 4 hours. If somebody hangs on you, yeah, you die quicker. So they're actually doing you a favor.
Oh yeah, they're hanging you down. Yeah,
yeah, hanger on us, which we see as a different way. Those are things I remembered. I'm not the smartest thing. I don't read books, but I mean, England was even America was the witch trials, and it was barbaric back in the days. I think it stopped in the 1950s when we stopped public hanging. Well, actually, it was private hanging. I think I can't remember when there was a public hanging, but I'm sure that might be It's got to be 1940s. I have to Google it. Then they stopped it, and then it was indoor hanging. But we still had hanging up to the 1960s.
Regardless of where it is, yeah. Well,
oh, sorry, mate. Yeah, go on.
No, that's it. I'm probably going to end this live stream. I'm going to be getting ready for work, So I'm sorry that I have to cut it short.
No, mate. Sometimes it's best to have a good live stream where it's all nice and calm, because it still goes on your face. It goes onto your channel, and people are watching. You go, that was pleasant. That was nice. And you had a drop.
I mean, appreciate coming up. I mean, it was good.
Yeah, I'll try to support you, mate.
Appreciate it.
Hey, peace and respect. I don't do that anymore. People copy that now. So it's always peace and respect now. It's always peace and respect. You've got to get it, mate. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you, mate. You take care. Nice talking to you. Good luck with your work and stuff. Oh, God, yeah. And big up, which means respect.
I appreciate it.
Take care, bro.
Bye, Corey. Bye, everybody. I appreciate everybody staying. It's a great live stream tonight. Thank you, everybody. I'm getting ready for bed pretty soon, so I figured I'd shut this down now. And hope everybody has a good day, good night. Thank you for coming by. Until next time. See you later.